Okay, hi, we are back. It's day 27, and last night we robbed the warehouse, and we killed 3 men. It was brutal and upsetting, but we did it. And now we can go back to the warehouse and loot it properly for proper things. And Franco is back today, which is wonderful because I really needed to see his face. Things I would like to buy from Franco. The list is all of them. I've got a couple of moonshines to sell. So let's just start from the bottom and work our way up. I want those. I don't want alcohol. Okay, so Franco wants more stuff. I don't blame him. I wonder if I can actually have more than one. Okay. Assault rifle, shotgun, pistol. And I don't even know if we can wear these at home. Okay, deal. More things. I want the water, all the wood. And for that, Franco, I will give you 1 moonshine and a teddy bear. I want the rest of the wood and the materials, all the materials. And for that, I will give you 1 herbal med and a teddy bear. Those teddy bears are good bartering. And I want the food, the other food, and I have the parts to make another pistol. So I'm gonna give you 1 pistol, and you weren't impressed. I have the parts to make another military vest. How much is a military vest worth to you? Really, you want both? That's just greedy, Franco. That is just plain greedy. I really don't want to sell. Fine. If I give you 3 meds, can I have the coffee and the herbs? Alright, not the best bargain I've ever made, but it'll do. Okay. Can I build anything now? That would be awesome. Let's see, we've got enough vegetables to make 6 meals, which I'm going to go ahead and do. There's no reason not to. Everyone else is asleep and will be for a little bit longer. Roman needs to rest tonight. bring Katia out because I don't want her to get wounded in a raid. Which shouldn't happen, but you never know. I like this game too much. It's probably not healthy. It's just so delightfully... It's like a apocalypse horror game, but with fewer zombies. And the subject matter is really serious, which normally would probably make me really sad, but it's dealt with in a very hopeful way, and I really like that. We're surviving. We're thriving, actually, since I made this about as easy as you can. Roman, you come down and have dinner. And Emilia, you come down and have dinner. And Katia... Why don't you make some moonshine? We just don't have enough sugar. That's the only thing stopping us from making more. Zlata, you go make us some more filters. Roman, after you eat, you go back up to bed, baby. You're wounded. Poor thing. He wasn't sad, though. He's a trooper. Okay, we've got... I already upgraded my workshop, which was very awesome. Speaking of, I wanted to check on that. Okay, you make a component, or a filter, and then Katia will use it. Emilia, you get to go downstairs and look at weapons. Okay. So, cogs. Cogs and weapon parts. We can make a military vest. Katia can get some water started. Oops, wrong one. Okay. So we want to make... I want to make a guitar. Roman deserves a nice guitar. Assuming he can play guitar. Which he might not be able to play guitar. Put it down by the stereo? Works for me. I'm going to be really upset if that part's copyrighted music. I'm just going to say that now. Okay, Katia. Now that we're making a guitar... Does that mean guitar pieces aren't worth... If it's not going in the inventory... I thought guitar would be something that would go in your inventory. So maybe guitar pieces aren't worth hoarding. Well, they might still be worth selling. Okay. We don't have very many components left. So there's not even any question. We have to be making filters. And somebody will have to bring back more components. And Emilia's making bullets. Well, it's already in our game for this one, so we might as well keep it. 30 seconds or 30 minutes, it doesn't matter. Drink that music in, folks. Alright. We made a vest. How much is it worth to you? really? Franco. You say you can give me a lot for it, but you don't mean it. Well, it's not very good cigarettes is the thing. Yeah. No, I don't need anything else. Thank you. Moonshine's about to come. Might as well sell it while he's here. What would we get for it? Moonshine. Could we get pills? No. Advantage? No. 3 tobacco, that's it? That's all we can get? Okay. How long until the vegetables are done? Can we harvest the vegetables? I'd like to get them now. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know how long. No, it's not gonna make it to 8. Alright. End of day. Okay. So, Roman can stay in bed. Zlata and Emilia can guard, and Katia can scavenge. We're going back to the warehouse. Alright, deep breath. I'm taking the saw blade to get through that door. And I'm not going to take anything else because I want my hands free. Very ominous music, and I already cleaned this place out. It shouldn't be ominous. I'm worried. I don't think they had friends. I pray they don't have friends. The nice thing about people thinking thugs were there, right, is that nobody will come bother this area because they're going to think it's guarded. Right? That's what I think too. A winter, if I recall correctly. Okay. Alright, saw blade. Too much to ask for the bandits saw through it, huh? I agree. It's locked, but my tools to do the trick. Okay, so take a note. We need to bring back a crowbar. That's okay. I knew that would happen. Or I figured it would happen. I'm not even going to pick up wood and carry it back. I know there's wood. There's wood all over the place. Food! Water, sugar. Alright, Katia. It's already after midnight. We have until 4 a.m. Everything goes in the pile. That's wood. We know that's wood. Another crowbar. Gravel. Gravel. Wow, they weren't kidding about there being a lot of food. So, note to self, dangerous areas are worth it, but also dangerous. And like I said, we got roaming killed the first night. And I don't feel good about that. Although, like I said, I don't feel bad about Sam's going. I had no idea how the mechanics worked. So, to me, that was just practice. You can feel otherwise. But there's no way I was going to continue 80 days with Roman dead. He's like my favorite after Katia. Sure are a lot of boarded up doors for there not being any zombies. I'm used to those being in a zombie apocalypse, but less so here. Oh, another saw blade. Ugh. And that warehouse back there had a whole bunch of stuff too. I don't even know how to get up to all that. Wow, we could come back here. We could loot this place 3 or 4 nights in a row. Wood, I don't need wood. Alright. I'm glad it pauses to let me think. So we need a crowbar and we need another saw blade. Got that in my notes. Gosh. I want the food. I need the water. I want the sugar. I want the gun parts. just won the game. I think we just won the game by taking out that warehouse. I mean, really, there's got to be way more to find. That's like the next 3-4 days, maybe. We can build everything we want. We've been raided. Okay, we use bullets. Okay. Katia, you're going to bed. Oops. Sorry, I clicked outside the game window. Emilia, what are you thinking? When the banks closed, Father opened a safe box and pulled out a small chest. Cheer up, girls. We aren't broke yet. Then he went to the marketplace and brought back fresh peaches. He kept trading jewelry for food every day. We also received humanitarian aid like everyone else. So it wasn't bad, apart from the isolation. But Father wanted us to be safe. Zlata, you get to go up here and go to bed. Roman's all better! I've never been so happy. Okay, Roman gets to have stew. And then I think we'll go ahead and dip into the canned food because I don't want to make... Oh wait, the vegetables are ready. Yes! The vegetables are ready. And we'll bait them properly this time. Okay. Wow. Yes. Oh. The most you can make at a time is 8. Okay, well that's fair. I was thinking maybe we could make 5 sets. Then we really would be king of the ruins. So we'll set up another filter to go. Then we'll set up another filter. Then we'll set up... We need 12 water for food today. That's fine. And we also need to set up the moonshine. What do you think, Kitty? Are we rich? We are. We're lords of the quarantine. This makes me really excited because we can really spread out and make lots of things. I was really disappointed in my first couple playthroughs when there was all this stuff to make, but you couldn't make it because the game was too short and too hard. My biggest pet peeve with games is having all kinds of amazing options, but you can't spread out and make any of them because it's too hard. Well, that's probably not my biggest pet peeve in games, but it's a pet peeve. Okay, herbal garden, we have one of those. Herbal workshop, we need cogs. Okay, I'm gonna take a note. We need cogs. Alcohol distiller. We need cogs and a thermometer. I could go ahead and build one of those. Yes. And now we have a thermoregulator. That's for the distiller. And we could make some more filters. We need to, honestly. If I wanted to make a bed, and I'm not saying I do, but if I did, Where would I place it? I was hoping to place one up here. I had a previous game where I had 4 beds for everybody. I guess I could put one... No, I'm not doing any of those. And you're not going to make an armchair. And I'm not going to make a heater just yet. You can make filters and you can light it. All the filters. Katia, you can go downstairs and eat food. I feel like we should just move into that warehouse. Our place is probably nicer at this point. And boy, isn't that an amazing thing to say. Okay. Look how many foods we can make. Look at that. We're gonna make them. Everyone online said that it's good to just go ahead and make the food up in advance because supposedly bandits don't come and steal your food, like pre-made food, which I can understand. I mean, the safety, food safety is a concern. Oh, death takes its toll on Pogorin. Sniper fire, mortar shells, and cold temperature are the cause of deaths of many civilians. Civilian casualties as a result of tragic accidents and criminal activity. Eventually there'll be shelling, and that's kind of a concern because then we can't necessarily go to the same places as before. I would be very upset if suddenly the warehouse was off limits for a week or whatever. There would be problems. Look at Katia just cooking her little heart out. And Roman working his little heart out. And I think they can even like eat in advance, but I'm not sure about that. Like, I think they can eat an extra meal and be well fed, and then they're also faster runners, maybe? But, we see the problem with doing all the cooking in advance. It takes forever. Roman, Katia, Emilia, and here we go. Nom nom nom. End the day. Guess what we're gonna do tonight? Kai's gonna scavenge, and Zlata, I'll let you sleep for once. Actually, let's do that the other way around. Yeah. Alright. Some food, huge amount of materials, lots of meds. Prep. And before I forget, I almost forgot. I need my crowbar. And I need my... I didn't build a saw blade. I thought I had one. That's okay. We'll make one when we get home. Like I said, it's gonna be a few nights before this thing is over. back. That's where the saw blade goes. Grab all. Crowbar was up here. Where was the other crowbar? I thought I needed two. We'll find it. I think it was upstairs. Okay. Grab all. There's another guitar. So the question becomes, right, whether that should be kept for barter or whether. Or whether it's even worth taking up the inventory space. I suppose it's better than wood. I feel like we've just stumbled into a place made of gold. They deserved it. They were going to take out humanitarian aid trucks. So it's not like they didn't have it coming. But I don't know. At the same time, I wonder if I just shouldn't celebrate too much about all this largesse. What's up here? Is there anything on the roof that isn't wood? Nope. Oh wow, there's like a whole roof up here. What the heck? Careful. We'll make a second drop here for us to grab later, but it's all going to be components in wood. All components in wood. Wow, look at all those gun parts. God. This place, it's like scavenge nirvana. Well, that's why it was high danger. still need to come back with a saw blade. That was my bad. Not a crowbar, though. Okay. Franco should be coming, like, soon. And I said I needed cogs for an herb garden, but I also needed components, and I used all of those, so there's that. Let's take the bullets, because I do use them. Let's take the teddies for barter. Let's take the bandages and food. Let's take the cogs. And let's take the weapons, so I can make saw blades out of them. And that's good. We'll come back tomorrow night. We really should have just moved in. It would have been easier to just pick everything up and move in. Yes, it would. And it was calm. Excellent. You can go to bed. You can come downstairs and eat. You can go to bed. Roman, I'll let you eat since you're already standing there. Suspiciously. Emilia, what are you doing? Why aren't you eating? Or sleeping or something? You can go to bed after you eat. Alright, Katia. We haven't had the rat traps come due in a while. Or maybe it's just me. And we also don't have any sugar to bait the moonshine with. That's okay. That's okay. What I really want right now is the herbal workshop. I don't have the components for it, but maybe Franco will show up, or maybe not. If he doesn't show up, then it'll just be a quick day, and then we'll go back to the... Okay, we need 14 components, and we don't have those. That's fine. Oh, we don't have components for saw blades either. That sucks a little bit more. That's fine. We weren't going to clean anything out tonight. Roman's tired. Zlata's hungry. Hey! Oh, someone who needs help. Hi there, neighbors. What do you need? I live down the street, and I notice you're living in this abandoned building. I've got some news. There was a humanitarian aid drop last night. Most containers were confiscated by the rebels, but I know about when they missed. It landed in no man's land, so it might be dangerous to get to it, but under the cover of darkness, we should be able to make it. I'll show you where it is if you help me carry the supplies. Deal? I don't know. We don't really need the supplies. And I feel like this could be dangerous. Be dangerous to get to it. Oh, crap. Somebody could come back wounded or dead. And I won't know until tomorrow, so I can't even save Scummit. No. No, it's too risky. I won't do it. I'm sorry. I'm sure. He's pleading with me. I thought more highly of you. He's unhappy. But I don't... Maybe we did the wrong thing. Maybe we did the wrong thing. But my feeling was that if we didn't need it, it wasn't ours to take. Somebody else could have it, was the way I was thinking. But maybe that's wrong. I don't have a saw blade to take. Because I don't have components, so that's the first thing I need to get components. But I feel bad disappointing a neighbor. And I mean, the wiki says it's safe, but I don't know that. I didn't know that in game. I googled it really quickly. Okay, I think I have everything up here. We're doing a quick check. I'm pretty sure I do. The saw blade is downstairs, of course. I just feel bad disappointing you. If it was just the person being gone, I'd be okay with that. But I figured it would be dangerous. And who would I send? I can't send Roman. He's in charge of guarding at night. I would have sent Emilia. Because I knew that. Components are over there. All I need is components, and then I can come back with a saw blade. But I can at least gather things up. Looted everything else. Go us. Thought more highly of you. You could come in. I would even give you a canned food. I just don't think it's smart to recklessly endanger. Okay. What do I do? We really just need an armful of components. So let's go to the back exit. I really do think we've grabbed everything. We could probably mule the wood up to the front. got time. Got nothing but time. Probably not very interesting for y'all, but this will be the part for the sleepers. I actually really do. I think I mentioned before, but I would have been playing this anyway because I just really like the game. It's a good game and I like it a lot. But I'm very excited always that people are watching this with me. Alright, now I have to get my notebook out and decide what we're going to take with us tonight. And that's easy, it's just some armful of materials. And I say we've got one more good visit back here, maybe two with the saw blade. So, time to go home. And Zlata's back. Alright, normally I'd cut it off here, but I want to go ahead and finish out looting the warehouse, and then we'll just call this one warehouse. Convenient. Night was calm. 48. Emilia, go to sleep. Roman, go to sleep. Katia, I have plans for you. So filter. And I'm not imagining it, right? We ought to have had rats by now. There they are. And it's day 30, so I bet Franco will show up. 2 rats. And we have so much food now that I would invite him in for food if he wanted to come in for food. Alright, there we go. Meat and more meat. And since Franco's coming, normally I look at, there he is. Let's go get him first. Yes, we are gonna trade. Hello. You brought me a lot of things today. A lot of things. Good. I want your filter. I want that. I want all your wood, all your components. Water, sugar. We could get a moonshine going while he's here. Alright, what can I give you for that? Well, let's see. How do you feel about some broken guitar pieces? Not very good, apparently. Okay, that's fine. 1 pistol. 1 broken guitar. 1 alcohol. 2 teddy bears. Yes, I do need other things. But I want to get some moonshine going while you're here. Stay here. Good. That'll take 4 hours. I think it's 4 hours. Yes. You have got all day. demonstratively wait there all day for me. Because you're a sweetie. Cogs. Materials. Okay, so we will sell... moonshine. And... so, actually, I don't have as much to exchange as I usually do. Well, actually, I do. I just... I've gotten attached to my things. Okay, there we are. I do appreciate how the game actually tells you how good the deal is. Give me just a second, okay, Franco? Really? I don't have the base pieces. Well, that'll put a damper on it, won't it? Remind me to have somebody make a saw blade before the day is out. Yes, I can trade. Hatchet. And I'll make another one. I know it won't do. A hatchet and a lockpick. Or a meds and a lockpick. And then if I wanted to give you the hatchet, for one material, 2 lockpicks. As soon as food came in, you didn't like that at all. Vegetables. Alright, fine. What if I just asked for all the things I want? I really want the vegetables, and I don't need the canned food at this point, but I hate to pass it up. Can I have that last material? I can. Alright, let's do it. Fair trade. You didn't let me take advantage of you as much as I wanted to, but fair trade. Alright. First and foremost, we need a saw blade for tonight. I say that a lot, first and foremost. But it's true. Oh, and maybe when we get our moonshine, maybe we can get our lockpicks back. Roman, do you want to get some food? Next, I want our hatchet. Because I just sold it. That is maybe not the best deal, but the reason I sold it was because it had a limited lifespan. Like that. I still feel bad that I made our neighbor unhappy with us. Okay, Zlata, Katia, I want you to make, at long last, our herbal workshop. Da 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 da! And let's put it over here. Actually, you get to go back upstairs and barter some more. Roman, you get to pick that up. Gosh darn it, I picked it up. I didn't know you could stop the filtering. Alright, we beat an herbal workshop. And I have moonshine to sell. Could get our hatchet back. I wouldn't mind having our hatchet back, but it feels very silly to trade it. Alright, that feels like a good trade actually. So we're gonna finish this heater or workbench. I'm looking at too many things at once. And then we need to see how much it costs to upgrade it. At some point we need a heater, not yet. At some point I want an alcohol distiller, which we need a little bit more wood for. We could bring back wood. And in order to do the improved herbal workshop, we need 30 wood, 30 components, 3 cogs, some more electrical parts and another mixer, 4 electrical, and a mixer. And we would need 4 more electrical for a mixer. So in the meantime, and we literally just used up all of our wood, which we bought from Franco. We'd need alcohol to make bandages. We can make 7 cigarettes. No, we can make, what? Oh, wow, okay. That takes 7 hours. Huh. Well, how many can we make? How many do we have? We've got 2, and we use... We've got a guitar, and Zlata can play it really well. Her music cheers us up in these hard times. Cigarettes consumed per day 3. Even if we are all caught sleeping, we should be able to repel most bandit attacks. So, I guess we'll just let her do her thing until right before the end of the day, at which point we'll trade our cigarettes for something less Romanable. Meanwhile, you could probably be making filters. Yes, you could. Best cigarette factory, excuse me, in the world. Emilia's back is going to be hurting after all those cigarettes. Look at that posture. That looks pained. 7:20. 7:30. Alright, we don't want to cut it too close. Okay. Here's some cigarettes. Very common, not fudge you. They go up during a shortage. I just don't know when that shortage will be. So I would have to spend 11 to get 5. Now, they're not a 1-to-1 ratio. She can make way more than 11, but we'd need components for that. Everything costs components. Still, on the other hand, they can't be smoked right now. So there's that. I think it's 4 each. So 5 times 12 would be 20. So we'd basically double it, but we'd have to pay it for it in components. I don't actually think that's that good of a deal. So I guess it just means that Roman's gonna have his cigs. That's fine. I'm okay with that. If it makes him happy, he's earned it. He's killed people. Like, recently. He's allowed some, you know. Okay. Crap, did we make a saw blade? Yes, we did. Back with a saw blade, and I think this will be the last night with the warehouse, and then I'm gonna cut it and I'm gonna go to bed, because it's almost midnight here too, and I guess I need to take inventory before I leave. But it's all by the front door. The only thing that's missing is there's a little bit of wood, like 2 stacks, maybe 3, by the back door. I'm never coming back for this. Okay, that was worth coming back for. That was a solid worthwhile. I don't think I'm coming back here another time though, so that's good. We cleaned this place out. We did good. Alright, I'm gonna write my notes down. Warehouse. Don't need a crowbar or a saw blade. We already took care of those. We need the electrical parts, there's no doubt about that. Wouldn't mind the coffee. Keeps the girls happy. Definitely need the cogs and the parts. Oh, that ammo though. Maybe we could come back one more time? We came back one more time. Oof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the rest would be wood. 9, 10. Yes. We'll come back one more time. But only because I'm a completionist. And I really want that ammo. We have plenty of ammo, but I feel like we should be stockpiling it. What do you think, kitty? Day 31. I found plenty of we've been raided. See? That's why we need ammo. There's a band of hardened robbers. That's why we need ammo. No, I tell you what, you're gonna eat first. I always send you to bed before eating. Go to bed. Roman, you go to bed. Emilia, stop drinking all the coffee. say? You go to bed. Zlata, I'll let you eat first. Okay. What's going on with this? Oh, they were putting a filter in when night came. So that's a filter. And we're gonna have vegetables soon, in just a few hours. That's very exciting and welcome and needed. We are running low on rat meat, which is a good example of why we can't coast. We always need to be bringing home meat. Franco didn't bring any for us to buy. That was part of the problem. Okay, we've got water, but no sugar. Still warm, day 31. We'll finish making the cigarettes. Okay, everything's alright. I would feel a lot better if we had more meat. That's gonna haunt me a little bit. But it's alright. On kindling. Also not great. Okay. So we've got 6 is the lowest common denominator of food, 6 means 6 vegetables, and multiply that by 2 for 2 bowls. We can make 12 bowls of food to sit on the stove, which is a good number of food. Roman, you come down here and keep it on the water. Keep an eye on the other water. Emilia, why don't we check into the workstation for weapons? There we go. Alright, bullets. We can make 1 more bullet. Roman, make. We have no wood, that's the problem. Components aren't the problem. Make more filters. Alright. So we can end day, I think. Okay, that. I don't know if that actually finished people's stuff. You're gonna scavenge. Katia's gonna sleep. Guard and guard. And we're gonna finish out the warehouse. So prep and go. And then after that, that's the warehouse. And we'll cut. Well, yeah. Okay. Six. Books. Okay, got some wood. That's good. Let's see. Okay, so we've pretty much, I'm pretty sure the only thing left at the warehouse is wood. And I'm writing down at 2 locations. There's about 1 visit's worth of wood, and that is it. We cleaned that out. We picked that cleaner than ravens picking a... What do ravens pick? Zlata. The heat was intense and people were lining up for water. I was there with my parents and Katia. Suddenly, there was a flash and I lost consciousness. Later, I learned that a mortar shell exploded among us, wounding me and my brother and killing my parents. I had to explain to my brother that they were gone. Can you imagine losing your parents at the age of 6? How? No, baby, I can't. Or when you go to bed. And Emilia, you go to bed too. And Katia, you're in charge of cooking. There we go. Alright, so, the question becomes, where do we scavenge? We need wood, but I would rather not carry it in my arms because that's the most inefficient collection there is. We need... well, we've got enough components, and enough cogs, and enough electrical parts to upgrade our herbal bench. We're literally just missing wood. Ugh. Sucks. That is my considered opinion. I really hate to go get another armful of wood. 12 means you can carry 24. Ugh. You could do it. I just don't want to do it. I need to start picking up something else. But we're always going to have this problem where we don't have wood until Franco shows up. Which is not a great place to be. Let's ponder. Maybe I'll feel different in the morning after a good night's sleep. I can't even imagine... I joke about this being fun. I can't even imagine living in a situation that they're living in, where everything is just this haze of war and survival. And like, I'm actually glad they put in the guitar and the books and stuff, because I know that is so crucial in a survival situation, to have entertainment and something to take your mind off of everything that's dreadful. So I'm glad that they put that in. Like I said, I can't even imagine what they would be going through. Especially, I picked an 80-day siege, and that's, you know, they've been here for a pretty long time after all. Anyway, but the opening scroll said years, so like at least a couple of years, and that's another 3 months on top of it. I would just be frantic, to be honest. Like, in the worst way. Like, trapped animal frantic. Okay, that's 4 each, so we can make 12. Why is Emilia tired? She's still sleeping. Okay. So we could go back to the warehouse and take all that wood and upgrade our medical bench. We certainly have enough food to do it. We have enough food to last us 4, 8, 12, 5 days without any kind of renewable growth or rat traps. But we aren't self-sufficient. We always have to be bringing in some food or buying some food. Let us go and look up who buys moonshine, who buys cigarettes. That's the real question. The shelled cottage had sugar and wood. So if we were gonna waste a trip, we could go back to the shelled cottage and get sugar so we could be making moonshine. That's probably our best bet. So let's go ahead and finish these out, and I'll make a note to do the shelled cottage, and then I am going to bed. And if you are already in bed, then I hope that you have the sweetest possible dreams. I really do. I've actually heard from a lot of folks on Twitter who listen to my Let's Plays now, and a lot of them are like friends and stuff. And if you're out there in the audience, hi, I love you. Okay, that is good. Just look at what we have here. We need alcohol. We're gonna need a purifier. But man, once we have a purifier, we can start making bandages. We can create cigarettes with pure tobacco. We can create homegrown tobacco with herbs, but I don't want to do that because they're better used for medicines. And we can make a roll-up cigarette with homegrown tobacco. So look at that. Look at our little empire. We are awesome. And I know, like I said, I know it's because we're playing on easy mode, but still, we are very awesome. And look how happy Roman is in his little Roman chair with his little Roman cigarettes. So I'm going to make a note that we're going to go to the shelled cottage, and then I'm going to go to bed. This has been a playthrough of this war of mine. My name is Anna Mardal, and I just really appreciate you listening to these with me. I hope that you're enjoying this as much as I am. It's a great game. It's a fun game. I don't know that my commentary is very good because it's like an hour of boredom with like 5 minutes pulse pounding, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, and then inventory management. But I'm very happy and I'm enjoying myself, and that's important too. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for subscribing. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.